today?
Patrick Bateman.
Interesting. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. I want you to answer them as who you're dressed up as.
Of course.
So, what's your favorite candy, Patrick?
Probably a woman's thigh.
Wow. Detailed there, okay. What would be your favorite Halloween movie?
I don't know, none of them are very scary.
Intimidating. If Patrick Bateman was dressing up as somebody for Halloween, who would they dress up as?
Paul Allen.
Well, you're in here first. Patrick Bateman in the flesh.
If you'll excuse me, I have to return some videotapes.
Well, all right. Be careful of that guy. He's around here on campus somewhere.
Today we're asking Halloween questions. What's everybody's name?
I'm Kathy.
Evan.
Zach.
Andy.
With
Emmanuel.
Roberto.
Everett.
All right. What's y'all's favorite scary movie?
Us.
Why?
Oh, you like it too? Yeah. I don't know. It's just fun to watch. It's about like shadow people from cloning and stuff. It's cool.
Are you afraid of cloning? Because that was a big issue before 9/11.
No, I'm not scared.
In fact, they say without 9/11, the Bush presidency would be defined by the issue of cloning. What do you think about that?
Oh my god. That's very interesting.
Hi there. What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't watch scary movies.
Too scared?
Nah, I just don't like them.
What movies do you watch? Do you watch surf movies?
Surf movies, what's it? Surf's Up, like that one. Yeah, that one's pretty hype. I like that one.
All right, there you go. Scary movie, Surf's Up. All right.
It Follows.
It Follows. What's that about?
It's like a sexually transmitted demon that follows you.
Okay. That does sound pretty scary.
A Quiet Place.
What's that about?
Like these, like basically, like if you make like a noise, like these giant monsters are gonna come and kill you.
There's some cities like that.
Yeah, New York.
New York. Well, there you go, everybody. Students of SHSU are afraid. Manuel, what is your favorite scary movie?
I'm gonna have to go with Nightmare on Elm Street.
And what do you find scary about Nightmare on Elm Street?
Well, it's not really scary to me, but it's just like so bad that it's funny because like it's like from the 80s, so like the technology wasn't that great.
It's got that cheese factor. Right. Roberto, what is your favorite scary movie?
Probably like one of the favorite Friday the 13th song musics. It's fucking movies. I don't watch scary movies.
What are those about?
It's about this dude, Jason. I mean, y'all already know what it is, but
I've never watched a scary movie before. I'm looking for recommendations.
Okay. Well, it's about this dude called Jason. Okay, well it's like some counselor, college kids. They go to the camp, and then they go into this cabin, and there's a lake there, Crystal Lake. And then like this kid that used to live there or went there got drowned, but he's actually alive. And he kills him. And they make like they made a few of those. That's it.
Would you be Jason for Halloween?
Yeah, I've had some stuff. Yeah, I've had the hockey mask.
Everett, what's your favorite scary movie?
Ooh, I do quite like The Thing, the 1982 John Carpenter movie.
What do you find scary about it?
I find it scary how that creature takes advantage of people by mimicking them so well, and how it's this sort of fear that comes out of not knowing who is who.
Date a few girls like that. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Ooh, my favorite Halloween candy, I would likely probably have to say just the regular Hershey's mini bars.
And what do you find scary about it?
About the candy bars or Halloween itself?
The candy bars.
Oh my goodness. I mean, such a tiny wrapper. It's really scary because you can get a paper cut on those. Like you can get really big paper cuts. So I'm always like, I give it to my dad first and I let him rip it off and then I get it once he's broken the seal.
What is your biggest fear?
Probably like animals.
Animals. So what is your opinion on veganism then? Are you anti-vegan? Because non-vegans are eating animals.
Right.
So
No,
vegan-
I'm just like scared of them.
Like an animal attack?
Yeah. Like,
What? Yeah.
like
What?
rodents, like
Oh, rodents.
bugs. Yeah.
Have you heard of that ancient torture method where they'd get a bucket of rats and put it
Oh
on
my
your
gosh,
chest,
stop.
and then
Oh
they'd get a
gosh.
torch, and they'd put the torch on the bucket, and the rats would be afraid of the fire, so they'd burrow into you.
I've never heard that before, but I just had a really bad experience with a rat, and
Oh,
it was awful.
what happened? If you mind sharing.
I found out that we had like a rat infestation in my apartment. I live
Oh,
at the, and it was terrible. It was, like,
Censor
eating
the
my
apartment
stuff.
name.
Huh?
We're gonna have to censor the apartment name.
Yeah,
we don't want to
we're-
get
we're
sued.
gonna censor the apartment name. We don't want to bash them. You know?
You had rats at your apartment?
Yeah, they were like eating up everything, and they were nesting in my room.
Oh no.
Yeah, I found out it was like under my bed, so I had to move out. It was awful.
What's the worst way to die?
There's a lot of ways, fucked up ways.
They say there's 1,000 ways
Yeah, a million ways.
in the West.
Probably getting like fucking skinned alive or some shit, or like some Vietnam tactics. That bamboo shoot.
You heard it here, folks. Worst way to die: bamboo shoot growing through your body while you writhe in pain and suffer, wishing death that will never arrive.
That.
Who's your favorite serial killer?
Oh gosh. Probably Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
He has a really nice outfit.
He does. I was thinking about being him for Halloween.
You should,
Okay.
because it's such an iconic outfit.
Right.
Who's your favorite serial killer?
Oh, you already know. I'm dressed up as him.
Say his
Nah.
name.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Say his name.
Cut. Favorite serial killer? Actually, gotta think about this. Hold on, let me think. It's not the obvious pick that you're probably thinking.
Is it the L.A. one?
You talking about the Zodiac?
No, not L.A. Las Vegas. Wasn't there a serial killer in Las Vegas who was throwing bricks at homeless people?
No.
I feel like that was a few years ago.
I'm thinking of the Unabomber, but that's not right.
Ted Kaczynski. Dude, you read his book?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
Oh, yes, yeah.
He was all about phone bad.
What do you mean?
Like that was his whole thing, is like phone bad.
Phone?
Yeah, like if people keep using technology, they're gonna invent a cell phone, and it's gonna make a lot of people unhappy. But then he went like way too far. He went, okay, so we need to bomb people. Like,
He did go too far. I didn't read his book, but I know he lived in
I actually recommend it,
Really?
unironically.
You actually read it?
Yeah, it was my first political text. You know, some people read Marx. I read the Unabomber Manifesto.
Is you just fucking bullshitting?
Maybe.
Okay.
Who's your favorite serial killer?
Ooh, man, you ever heard of Robert Hansen?
No.
The Alaska butcher?
No.
Oh man, he used to get prostitutes and he would bring them out into the Alaskan wilderness and then he would hunt them down like live game, and that was his whole deal.
Sounds like a man who knew how to party. What's the worst way to die?
Oh man. So I had a buddy that died because he got thrown out of his truck. But what happened is he got thrown out the back window of his truck because he accelerated too fast. It's really, really wacky. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, no, he got thrown right back out and he landed on the person behind him's car like a mosquito.
I'm sorry, that sucks. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I am Dr. Gregory House, MD. Cool. Okay, so I got a few questions for you. I'd like you to answer all those questions as your character. Okay? So what would be your favorite candy? Vicodin. Vicodin just on hand. On hand is crazy. Okay. Cool. What would be your favorite Halloween movie?
Well, I quite like Chucky, that little dastardly baby is pretty funny.
Chucky's a good choice. And who would you dress up for as Halloween as your character?
Oh, Wilson.
Wilson? Okay, cool. Wilson. All right. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you.